Welcome to the Blog Millionaire, where we break down the essential strategies of today's most successful bloggers to take your blog to the next level with top-notch content, monumental traffic growth, and multiple revenue streams to go beyond your wildest goals. So get ready to blog like a pro and make your traffic explode with your host, whose blog gets more than 1 million visitors every single month, Brandon Gailey.
This is Brandon Gailey, and I'd like to welcome you to episode number 3. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube SEO optimization. YouTube is an incredible channel to be able to build subscribers and to drive traffic back to your blog. Today specifically, we're going to go into 17 YouTube SEO optimization tips that I use that pretty much work like magic every single time. Now, before I amaze you with my YouTube SEO tips, let me share a stat with you that will make your eyes open even wider. YouTube is the world's second largest search engine, and it has the least competition for eyeballs across all social platforms. To put this in contrast, let's take a look at the number of pages competing for the term search engine marketing on Google versus YouTube. If you do a search for search engine marketing on Google, you're going to get about 103 million results. That's 103 million pages and posts that you have to compete against to be able to rank for search engine marketing. On YouTube, when you do a search for search engine marketing, there are only 116,000 results. So once again, Google, 103 million results. YouTube, 116,000 results. Guess which one is easier to get a first page ranking on? You guessed it, YouTube. You may ask, why aren't more people creating videos to go after YouTube rankings? It's a combination of fear of looking bad on video, the unwillingness to spend a day figuring out how to create a decent video, and wanting to hide in anonymity through a web page. What most people do not realize is that you can remain anonymous behind a slideshow or screencast, and it takes half the time to create a video as it does a blog post. You probably already knew that, though. So let's move on and begin revealing the 17 secrets to mastering YouTube SEO. Number 1, target keyword phrases with over 300 monthly searches. When you are doing your keyword research, try to aim for words that have a minimum of 300 monthly searches. Although YouTube is the second largest search engine, it pales in comparison to Google. Going after lesser searched long-tail phrases is usually a waste of time and resources. Where it works really good on blog posts, it doesn't work well on videos. So make sure all of your target keyword phrases have at least 300 monthly searches. Number 2, use the keyword phrase directly in the file name. When saving the file name for your video, be sure to include the keywords separated by hyphens. This file name is read by YouTube's algorithm, and it can increase your chances of ranking higher. If you were to show up for the keyword phrase best SEO techniques, then these are some good and bad examples of file names. A bad file name would be videotake5.mp4. A good file name would be best SEO techniques.mp4. The best file name is best-SEO-techniques.mp4. Always remember to use your keyword phrases with hyphens in the file name. Tip number 4. When it comes to your title, you must include the keyword. The best practice is to have the keyword phrase at the very beginning of the title. This is real similar to your blog titles, where it's important to use your keywords towards the beginning of each title. For example, if your target phrase is video marketing, then your title for the video might be 9 video marketing techniques that pull crazy views. Another example would be if your target phrase is beginner SEO tips, then you'd use a title, 7 beginner SEO tips, to increase your Google rankings. Tip number 5, add video to your title to come up on the first page of Google. Google's algorithm consistently uses YouTube videos for the top results for keyword phrases that have the term video in them. Here's an example title to convey this strategy. The title without the word video in it would be YouTube SEO tutorial. The title with video in it would be YouTube SEO tutorial video. Just by adding video to your titles, it can give you a consistent flow of Google traffic to all of your YouTube videos. I personally added the term video to my title about search engine marketing, and I have had the number 2 ranking on Google for the phrase search engine marketing video for over 3 years. Tip number 6, create a keyword-rich description with over 250 words. Your video descriptions are just as important as your titles when it comes to YouTube SEO. It is vital to make your description at least 250 words long and include your target keyword phrase 2 to 4 times. Tip number 7, link to a related blog post in the first 15 words of the description. Over 40% of people that watch the entire video will click on the link in the first part of the description. Here are a few ways to increase that number. Create targeted content. A big mistake most people make is just sending them to their homepage. If your video is about Pinterest tips, then create a link to a list of Pinterest tools or more Pinterest tips on your blog. Use an annotation call to action. Create a call to action annotation with the bottom part of the video that points to the link. For example, you can write, click the URL below to see my list of 9 vital Pinterest tools. And this is going to show up in your video and draw more attention to that link and increase the click-through rate. And finally, ask them to click. At the end of each video, ask them to click on the link in the description to see the great related content that you made in your blog post. YouTube keeps track from the moment they start watching your video until they hit the back button. If viewers go to your blog post after they watch the video, then it increases the average time on video that they're tracking. This is another key factor in determining your YouTube rankings. If they stay on your video page longer than the competition, then you will end up outranking all of the other videos. Tip number 8, deliver value fast to increase your video's average view time. If your content stinks, then it does not matter how well your video is optimized for YouTube SEO. Be sure to take your time to go one step further than the competition. The way you can do this is to start strong. Tell the audience how they will benefit from watching the entire video in the first 5 seconds. Deliver value fast. Get right into delivering the most valuable tip of information within the first 20 seconds of your video. And finally, eliminate fluff. Focus on what the audience wants and needs, and do not spend your time discussing your opinions. At the end of the day, your viewers want to hear what they want. They don't want to hear what you think about it. Number 9, make longer videos to do better in the rankings. Just like long-form articles perform better on Google, the same rules apply to videos on YouTube. Long videos retain viewers for a longer period of time, which increases the likelihood of them engaging, commenting, and liking that video. The majority of top-ranked videos are 10 to 15 minutes long. Tip number 10, make videos on statistics to increase the number of inbound links going to your channel. YouTube also weighs into account the total number of inbound links to videos within a specific YouTube channel. If one video has server quality websites linking to it, then it can boost the rankings of all the videos within your channel. An easy way to get links is to create a video that covers key stats related to a hot topic in the news. Reporters will typically search for statistics using Google and YouTube. When they find a stat to use from your video, then they're going to link back to your YouTube video as the source. Tip number 11, create awesome thumbnails. The thumbnail is the image that is displayed to people before they click on your video. In essence, it is a mini banner to draw people in. Be sure to use the most colorful and vivid shot from your video to gain the biggest audience possible. Here are some key tips for creating YouTube thumbnails. Make it recognizable. Choose a thumbnail that looks sharp and stands out from the rest of the results. Create title cards. Create a custom thumbnail that has an image paired with the title of the video. This is just using simple text so that people will see the image and the image will have your title in it. So if they're just looking at images, then they're going to see that catchy title that you came up with. And finally, use a 1280 by 780 pixel image. You need a higher resolution image because the thumbnail will also be used for the preview image in the embeddable video. And your embeddable video, if someone else uses it or you use it on your own blog post, that image is going to drive clicks and views also. Tip number 12, use long-tailed keyword variations in your tags. YouTube allows you to include tags to describe your video. This aids in the search process for viewers and lets YouTube know what your video is about. Put the most important keyword phrase first and use long-tailed variations for the remaining tags. For example, if your video was about SEO, tag number 1 would be SEO. Tag number 2 would be SEO tips. Tag number 3 would be SEO techniques. Tip number 13, use an annotation subscribe button in every video. YouTube's SEO algorithm also includes the amount of subscribers that you have and how many you gain from each video. Here are a few effective ways to use an annotation subscribe button to increase your channel subscribers. Midway after giving great value. At some point midway through the video, you will most likely have a piece of content that your audience really needs. This is a great spot to flash the subscribe annotation for about 10 seconds. The next best spot is asking for the subscribe at the very end. In the last 10 seconds of every video, ask them to click the subscribe button to get more great videos like this one. Place the button in a prominent location of the video for about 15 seconds. Tip number 14, create custom related videos using annotations. All YouTube viewers are preconditioned to look at and click on the related videos that show up at the end of each video. This is what shows up when the video ends either on an embedded post within your blog or on the YouTube site. They automatically pull up 6 or 12 videos that are related to the topic that your video is on. A simple way to leverage this is to create thumbnail image annotations that link to your own videos instead. Try and make it look as similar as possible to the default related videos that YouTube uses. Add an extra 20 seconds to the end of each video that will show your custom related videos. It's important to add at least 20 seconds because if you only add 5 seconds, then your video is going to abruptly end and you won't have your related videos clickable anymore. This technique will increase your video views and the average time on video. Tip number 15, engage your audience to increase your comments. Comments are another key factor in the YouTube SEO algorithm. Here are the best ways to increase the number of your comments on each video. Ask a question at the end of your video. Simply ask, how did I do? Please give me some feedback in the comments. Offer to answer questions. Most people watching your video will think you are an expert on the topic. Offer to answer any questions they have in the comment section. You can take this a step further by offering a freebie to the person that asks the best question. Respond to every comment with a question. By asking your commentators questions, it can create a discussion that can lead to more comments and new clients. Make a point to respond to all of your YouTube comments within about a 24-hour period. This will keep the momentum going. Tip number 16, use Quora to increase your video views. Quora, spelled Quora, is a question and answer site that you can use to organically promote your video. Find the questions that your video can answer or enhance, and then embed your video to be watched directly into your answer. This will increase your total views and promote yourself as an expert at the same time. Tip number 17, embed your videos into your most visited blog post. Before you create your next video, look at your analytics to identify the blog posts that get the most traffic. Identify a topic that you could cover in a video that will make your most visited blog posts even better. This will allow you to consistently create videos that add value to existing content. In addition, each video placed on these highly visited posts will get new quality views every single day. YouTube will recognize this engagement and bump up the rest of the videos in your channel. So there you have it. All 17 YouTube SEO strategies / tips that the pros use are now part of your YouTube arsenal. Make a plan right now to incorporate them into your YouTube production process. Now you can look at all of these tips, plus get examples. I've got video examples, image examples of everything that I mentioned today in the show notes. They're at theblogmillionaire.com/03. So when you take a moment to go over to the show notes, either today or tomorrow, look through those tips, come up with a process and a plan, and execute it on that first video. Just get on your software, whatever it is, do a simple screencast. Don't try to get too detailed or too long. Just make a 3 to 5 minute video that you can knock out in a matter of 30 minutes. Then incorporate all the tactics and the tips that I mentioned today and get it up there so that you can see how easy it is and how much you're going to get back from it. Now, once you see the results and the traffic that comes in from these videos and even the revenue from new clients, you're going to want to be doing this on a monthly basis and setting some type of goal, whether it's 3 videos a month or 10 videos a month. No matter what you're doing, you've got something in place and you're consistently knocking out videos using a process where pretty much almost every video is going to rank on that first page. I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I look forward to talking to you in the next one.
Thanks for tuning in for this episode of The Blog Millionaire. Go over to theblogmillionaire.com now to sign up to the waiting list for Brandon's exclusive online course that breaks down exactly how he gets over 1 million monthly visitors to his blog. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss any future episodes, and please take a moment to write a review for our podcast in the App Store.